NBA bets you guys love. Playoff edition, though. We're talking playoffs. I see you with the Chicago Bulls hat over there, MB. Bowling, actually, you got the Bulls hat on, but I heard you got an update on some squad ride on the app. Talk to us about it.
So Wednesday, I had a lot of people telling me that the Bulls weren't going to win. I was fighting my heart. I took a page out of your book, my guy. I didn't think the Bulls were going to win either, but I took the points because I felt like it was too many, and we got the squad ride done. So I saw a couple other app community members, Jay Lee and DeathCon, said we're on the Bulls, so we're back on them, plus 5.5, and we're gonna cash again, man. I don't think the Heat are playing good basketball right now, so we'll take the Bulls to keep it close.
Greg, I would like to say you said this is playoff edition. Are we considering the play in the playoffs now? Is that what we're doing?
Technically, Ryan, it is the postseason. Everybody isn't playing in these games, so it's technically it is the postseason.
I don't know about that. I feel like if you bet a team to make the playoffs, the play in wouldn't have cashed your bet. That actually is true because I got cooked on my Nets to miss the playoffs bet early on when the turmoil was going on. I should have bet the Mavs. Everyone went and bet the Mavs to win the title. I should have known Kyrie was going to burn that down.
Yeah, he did.
Ryan, you do have a point, but at the same time, I would say it's the postseason.
Okay.
But with all that being said, we are back. It feels so good to be back. Welcome to the show, everybody. My name is Greg Ivory. To your left is the man we like to call producer Ryan. We're not going to give him any nicknames today. We're just going to keep it strictly producer Ryan.
Okay. And producer Ryan is a nickname. We're going. Well, get it together, Greg.
It is a nickname, but at this point, it's so common, it's regular now.
It might as well be my legal name. Yeah, it's my government name.
That's your government.
Let's go. Make it official. Let's go make it official. To you guys is right. You got the man of the app, the legend himself. I call him MB. You might call him Michael Bolin, but we got the legend, the Chicago legend here. You see how I beefed up MB's intro and then I just left Ryan?
It feels so good to be back. Honestly, I missed you guys. This is the vibes I needed today.
I wish I could say the same, Bowling. I wish I could say the same.
Hey, drop your best bets for tonight's playing games in the chat. We're talking Bulls, Heat, Thunders, T-Wolves. Ryan, what are the people talking about?
Well, Faxlev just said producer Ryan cross-examining Greg today. I did feel that way. In the first 2 minutes. I was like, damn, I gotta take it easy. D Harris 22 dropped a rat. Trock 23 shy over PRA. I don't know what you gotta give me the number, but that's the later game. I don't know if you guys want to start with Bulls Heat or if we want to follow the vibes.
I think we start with Bulls Heat, honestly. I mean, it's the first game of the day. And I'm excited.
MB trying to get those Bulls bets in, man. He trying to turn up for his home team. Hey, I feel it. You already know that's how I'm coming, MB. I'm rocking for the home soil, so yes, I feel it, man. Let's talk Bulls Heat. We might as well jump into it.
All right.
So I see LVAE says over 1.5 steals and blocks for Caruso. This is an interesting. I mean, like if you enjoy watching defensive players, he had himself a damn game against the Raptors. He was all over the place, blocks, steals. Ryan, I know you got to pull it up. Are we able to add those into the parlay?
So we can't do blocks and steals combined. We could do either steals or blocks.
There it is. Either or.
I kind of like it, man.
I'm so down with what you guys were just talking about, but my focus was more so on the Chicago Bulls and Michael Bowling's hat, also his shirt, also the vibes, also the connectivity that's leading me to Chicago Bulls plus 5. And is it 5.5 or 5?
5.5, yes, sir.
I think we should stay away.
This thing?
I think we should stay away from the squad ride in this parlay.
Say yes.
Oh, you think so?
I
Should
think
we?
so.
I
Is Ryan talking, or is he just like being a mime right now? I can't hear him, but his hands are moving.
You can't hear me at
What's
all?
going on?
I can't tell if he's being a producer or if he's being producer Ryan. Like I can't tell the difference right now. Like, can we not put this into the parlay, or is that just like a Ryan pushing his agenda type thing?
Can you not hear me?
I can hear you
We
now.
can hear you.
Oh, all right. They tried to silence me. No. I want to keep this out of the. I want to keep the squad right out of the parlay. I don't want Bulls plus 5.5. So we're okay with that.
Is that like a? I just have to clarify this. Is that like a producer Ryan saying that, trying to push his narrative, or is that Ryan, the producer that works for Bleacher Report, actually being a producer?
No. That's me saying that's gonna lose. So I'd prefer to not put it in the parlay.
I got you. So let's put it in.
Oh my God.
So let's put it in.
What we're staring at Alex Caruso 1+ steals at -430. You just said he puts on a defensive clinic.
He does.
But
He does.
So all right. So take the -430 and then add the Chicago Bulls +5.5.
Why?
Actually buy some points if we need to, because bro, I think they might win outright.
Definitely do. I agree.
I'll just say that.
I also
think they might win outright.
see in the chat Argonzo, he's saying Levine over 4 assists. In the last 5 against the Heat, he's had 7, 7, 2, 4, and 4. That seems like a pretty good number. If we want to add another little quick leg. Levine played the best game of his life, or maybe not his life, but the best game as a Bull against the Raptors, and went absolutely crazy. I think their wing defenders are better than the Heat's are, so I think I'm expecting another big game from him, and that will include him having over 4 assists. So I kind of like that play. Shout out to Argonzo.
Also, shout out to Deek Geek, who said, "Stop hating on producer Ryan." There are people who love me in this chat, guys.
All right, hold on. First off, Deek Geek is an original BR betting app fan. He's been here since the beginning. Shout out to my boy Deek.
So he's a real one. So you trust his opinion?
Hold on. Deek Geek hasn't been around in months. So I don't even think he knows who you are, Ryan. He hasn't been around.
That's better for me. That's better for me.
So Deek Geek, thank you for tuning in. You're going to get accustomed to my man Ryan up there. He's one of a kind. He's definitely one of a kind. So we added the Alex Caruso 1 steal in there. And we're not gonna add the Chicago Bulls +5.5.
Let's think of it. Let's just think of it this way: if +5.5 gets, and I know we have other stuff to get to, but if +5.5 gets cooked, then the squad ride is cooked and the parlay is cooked. Are we trying to hinge everything into one thing? Like, I know I said I think Miami covers, but I don't know. That was more me trying to actually just shoo you away from Bulls +5.5. I do think they win though.
I feel you, Ryan. I feel you. Sometimes you just got to go with the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to read the energy. Go with the vibes.
Incorrect.
Go with the wavelengths.
Incorrect. We've been going with vibes for the better part of 2 months now. I can't genuinely. This is an honest take. I can't remember the last time we won. I really can't.
It's
hard pressed.
All right. The only reason why I would say
it's because of your agenda, Ryan.
The only reason why I would say leave it off potentially is because we could definitely win both of them separately and double our cash. We don't have to have the side in the parlay, but you know me, I think the Bulls are going to win this game outright. I'm taking the points because I want to be safe because I've broken my heart before, but you're not going to get me to say I don't want it in there. I think the Bulls are going to win, so I'm with Greg. I mean, we could take more points if we're worried about the number.
That's
what I'm saying. Hey, MB, you're on to something. If we're worried about the number, I mean, we got a -430 in there. Boost it up.
It up. Let's go.
I was really hoping my guy Darian would jump in here because he had Kobe White over 1.5 threes, and
I like that too. That's
but if I say it, it's my agenda, and then Greg's gonna be like, did Darian actually say that? Or are you pushing it?
Wait,
then it's gonna get into a whole big thing.
D Geek is in the chat saying, I'm starting to understand the hate on producer Ryan.
Exactly.
It took what? It took what? 3 minutes?
Oh man. You
That's
guys
right
are
on
funny
time.
in the comments.
Okay.
That's good.
You like 8.5?
I like how that looks. Why not?
Yeah.
All right.
You like it. I love it, Ryan. I think they win. I really want you to go over there to the plus money down there, right down there.
What's up?
Plus 166.
All right. Ryan, I did see the Darian 85 play, so I can confirm. And I also love the play on Kobe. The last 5 games against the Heat, he had 4 threes, 2, 2, or last 4 games, 4, 3, 2, and 3. He's been getting more minutes. He's playing better. I was told it was plus money. I hope it still is. So if you can go down there and check it out, because I think my man Kobe is going to have a pretty good game against the Heat.
So then can I propose something? And Darian's in here now.
Yes.
What up, Darian? What if we keep the Bulls plus 8.5 and then add Kobe White's threes and take out Caruso? Cause I kind of want to even it up.
I'm down for that. I'm down for that.
Let's go 2 in the early game, 2 in the late game.
Yep.
It's still plus 102. All right, let's do that. Plus 191. We could possibly add more points if we wanted to.
We could get it to 10 points. Take the Bulls
could.
plus 10.
Let's go to the other game and then we could see what we want to maneuver around a little bit here.
All right, so we were talking off camera, and we aren't sure why the number is what it is, but I absolutely love the Thunder tonight. Love them. They're just a super fun team to bet. They play to the last whistle. They're all young, and they're playing with house money. Imagine thinking you're not going to have Chet Holmgren in the beginning of the season, and they still find a way to make the play in. This team's going to be pretty nice for a while.
After what day was that Tuesday? Was that Tuesday that the Lakers took on the Timberwolves?
Yep.
Yeah.
After Tuesday, I'm so used to. I made a TikTok in Instagram that you guys probably saw. I was talking about after last night. I can't say that anymore because it's been a couple days. But after Tuesday, the Minnesota Timberwolves being the favorite by 5 points after Tuesday, that's just absurd. That's
crazy.
Absolutely the way they played that game. That is absurd.
Yeah,
and literally tricked that game off.
And Rudy being back, like we had said before the show, Bowling, I don't necessarily know if that's a good thing for Minnesota.
Exactly.
So if we want to we could also buy points with OKC if we wanted to, but I'm down to take OKC on the spread. Darian seems to love it. Rob Dog 22, my guy, what's up? He said Thunder win outright. We'll play it safe and take some points here.
I think so too.
It's already the plus 400 range. So we have a lot of room to play with here.
We just got to identify.
We're already in the plus. My bad, MB. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say if we can identify a locky play within like a player prop, we could probably get both of these spreads to like 9 or 10 and still be close to like plus 400.
You know who's got one, right?
Who's got it?
Come on, stop it. You're asking. Don't ask silly questions. Dude, don't ask silly questions. I got it, baby. I came with stats. All right. Let's go over to player rebounds. Josh Giddey in his 4 games that he's played against Minnesota this year. 13 rebounds, 12 rebounds, 2 rebounds, but forget that I said that, and 11 rebounds. 13, 12, 11. The 2 doesn't count. The 2 is a mulligan.
Greg,
it's like when you're teeing off and you hit one into the woods. Like, it doesn't count.
Why would he say 2? But don't listen to that one.
But don't listen. Forget I said that.
That's what I said. It's a mulligan. You hit it into the trees and you're like, that didn't happen. Put another ball down. That's it.
My question is, Ryan, my question is, I like the play. I actually do like the play. Josh Giddey, he's like, he be flirting with triple doubles game to game. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I like the play, but what number are we gonna do? Are we sitting at this? Are we looking at this 9.5, or are we gonna do what we do best?
We're going to 6. We're going to 6 because that's gonna be
That's
Yeah.
free cheese.
That's
Let's
minus.
go.
This is where I like to live. Minus 900. I mean, look at this. How does this lose? How does this
I don't
lose?
see it losing. I don't see it losing, bro.
In all
That's
honesty,
insane.
this parlay is pretty locky the way it is, but
Yeah,
I know
but
you guys like to do what y'all do best.
yeah.
Okay,
Let's
so
let's buy some points.
The only thing I'll say is like let's buy some points so we don't get locked in or we don't get trapped if they, we have to take the hook obviously so we don't end up losing on a tie.
Yeah.
But I mean, man, this is the thing that I think. I definitely have a lot of money riding on the Bulls winning tonight. But I also am going to start putting a lot of money on the Thunder because everything I think about, man, Minnesota absolutely sold at the last game. They were winning and they were in control and they just started turning the ball over. The one thing I will say is Anthony Edwards cannot possibly play worse than he did last game. There's no way.
That is true. Yes.
It
would be very hard.
1 for 8, 2 for 18 or something in the game. Like, he's going to play better, but I do think the Rudy Gobert coming back after the punch of the teammate, whatever, I don't know if they're going to all be able to be on the same page. So I like where we're at.
Okay. I will say,
yeah, it was like a he didn't really swing at him.
It was like
I
want to swing, but I don't really want to swing. So let me just do something to make me look mad.
I didn't like that he's 7'2" and just immediately started backing up. I didn't love that, but you shouldn't be fighting your teammates anyway.
Bro, I'm talking about backing all the way up. Like
he was like all the way in the parking lot.
Yeah.
All right, where are we at?
Ryan?
We got a plus 424. How many points did we buy, Ryan?
We bought 2. I wasn't able to buy 3. It just didn't get us where we needed to be. El Bay, I want to address his comments real quick. Keeps telling us to take Josh Giddey's PRA. For months now, we have addressed that we can't add PRAs into the same game parlays. That's just
tough.
We can't do that. It is tough because El Bay's big.
But I do like that as a play. So I do encourage people to. I mean, Josh Giddey, like Greg said, he's basically flirts with a triple-double each night. That's the kind of guy you want to bet the PRAs on for sure.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, are we locking this one in or okay, yeah, 4 legs. We got 4 right
Let's
there.
lock
Ryan,
it in,
read
bro.
the legs one
Sure.
Read the legs one more time for the people.
Yeah, and we adjusted it so we'll update the graphic there in a second, but it's Bulls plus 8.5, Kobe White over 1.5 made threes, Josh Giddey 6+ rebounds, and the Oklahoma City Thunder plus 7.5. That's plus 415. Tail us on FanDuel. I believe it's this little bonus bet promo they got going on. 4 legs plus 400. Win or lose, you got a bonus bet depending on how much you bet. So I would go opt into that, and when we win, you have a little bit of a free money to play with as well. So
yes, sir. When we win,
there it is.
When
if you guys want to tell our 4-leg parlay, make sure you head on over to FanDuel and opt into the NBA same game parlay promo for a bonus bet if it loses. It's a free bet. Free bet.
It's free money.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's build a series winner parlay. Ryan, are the comments saying anything interesting? Are they talking about series winners? Because I know who's winning one series in particular.
Yeah.
Who's that, Greg?
First of all, yeah, let's relax.
Who's that?
Let's calm
Who's
down.
that?
Golden State Warriors.
Because I've been waiting for this moment for at least a whole month.
That's gonna be easy. That's gonna be easy. That like the fact that the Warriors are playing the Kings, and Ryan, the fact that you have money on the Kings after repeatedly disrespecting Sacramento, disrespecting Mike Brown, disrespecting De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis and that Sacramento Kings team and the fan base there. Now you're rocking with them. How weird is that? How weird is
It's not weird, Greg. It's not weird because this is the same guy who put on a front and was rooting for a football team that he slandered all season. But I love the fact that we started this show and we got all the way to the end and we got a matchup that forced Ryan to go against his heart. I love it. I love it so much.
I would just like it known that I'm 1-0 in bets against teams that I've slandered for an entire year.
What's your team's record? The ones that you actually like.
Yeah, thank you.
Are we talking about that, Bowling? I don't think we mentioned the Boston Celtics on here. I'm sure
we'll get there, right? I just wanted to tee you up, maybe.
Okay.
We will get there.
All right. let's start knocking these. Let's start knocking these series odds out. Let's take a look at this first one. Knicks Cavaliers. We'll talk Warriors. We'll talk Celtics when we get there. But who we got in this one? Knicks Cavaliers. Who you guys like?
D-Geek likes the Knicks, and then so does Call Me Extra Doubt says Knicks over Cavs. A Fresh says Knicks in 6. Here's the thing. I don't have the time to click on each one of their little profiles and see if they're located in New York. But all these little rats in New York. Yeah, right. All these little rats in New York are convinced that the blue and orange are somehow going to take down the Cavs, who for the most part have been good throughout the entire year.
Really good, yeah.
Yeah. So I think if the Cavs are going to lose this series, it'll be in a game 7. I don't think they do. So we could take the plus 1.5. We could take them straight up at minus 205. If you guys are really confident in the Cavs, we could take them minus 1.5. Like, what do you guys want to do here?
I would say just to be safe. I mean, we got to be safe, and the safe play is take the Cavs straight up. Yeah. I don't think the Knicks are any good, bro. I really don't.
Yes.
I really don't.
I don't either.
Straight up.
I think they stink.
I like that one. I think that
if it goes easy. 7. If it goes 7, it's in Cleveland. Yeah. I like the Cavs.
All right. Brooklyn Nets, Philadelphia 76ers.
Stop.
Are we just taking the Sixers straight up and moving on?
Stop.
All right. Let's do it.
I mean, you could. I'm gonna be honest
should
with
we
you.
do like Sixers minus 1.5 or
I like that better. I mean, I don't see any way that the Nets win this series. They just started playing together, and JoJo's been on a mission all year. I like the 1.5. Get us some value at least.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think there's any way this gets to a game 7 either. So it's a way better number, minus 310. So let's do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's move on. All right. We got Clippers Suns. This one's very interesting. Very interesting. You like the Suns, Ryan? I mean, I think this goes like 7. I think this one goes 7 or at least 6. I think this is a competitive series.
I think I would feel better about the Clippers beating the Suns if they had PG, but Kawhi is just a different beast in the playoffs. He kind of just like takes over games, takes over series. You saw what he did back when they beat the Sixers when he was on the Raptors. Like, I don't think this is going to be a quick series. I agree with Greg. I think this is going at least 6 or 7, but my lean is to the Suns just because they're missing Paul George.
Yeah, I also like KD has lost 2 games since November. That's not even that 2 games isn't even enough to eliminate you from a playoff series. So I think we just take the Suns here. We don't mess around with any numbers. All right, the one that we've all been waiting for.
All right, here we go. All right, let me get my take off because I'm gonna get out of the way. I want to set the stage for you guys. Ryan, I'm really disappointed in you after taking all your opportunities to slander Sacramento. I wish we were going to one of the games, and it's going to be really nice to have Greg kind of dunk on you by the time this is over because I don't see a way that the Kings get out of this series. The Kings have been a really fun story all year. I love the light the beam. I was one of the people saying Sacramento is probably a pretty fun place to go hang out, watch a game, but the Warriors are battle-tested. They're healthy. They're going to win the series.
Come on, easy. Ryan, I'll let you go, bro. Because I feel like I already have my spiel at the top of this segment. So what do you have to say?
The Warriors, and I say this with statistics backing me, cannot win on the road. They refuse to. So to me, if we wanted to just play around with this, while I think Sacramento actually wins this series because I think people are overlooking them, and I admittedly overlooked them for 7 months, and as a city,
you admitted?
What changed?
You admitted something?
What changed?
Yeah, listen,
God.
as a city, I'm not gonna actually. I shouldn't say city. As a town, it's not a place I would necessarily go to. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was decided way too long ago. They need to revisit that. It was a mistake. They shouldn't have done that.
The village of Sacramento. What are you
The village,
talking
yeah.
about, bro?
The township of
Damn,
Sacramento.
so
Yeah, the neighborhood of Sacramento.
That's so funny.
They're good. They have the home court advantage here. And I know what Greg's going to say is that this is a home game. This is a home game for the Warriors. Yada, 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 yada. Listen. I think we take Sacramento plus 2.5 in the series to just compromise because there is no chance that this series doesn't at least go to 6, in my opinion. The Warriors are not winning 2 games on the road.
Nah.
Greg, can you tell my friend, producer Ryan, that this is a gentleman's sweep series?
Come on, MB. Bro, you just said that the Warriors play bad on the road. Okay, Ryan. Well, let me tell you this. The Warriors own Northern California. So you talk about this being a road game for them? Watch tomorrow when that game turns on. You're going to see the blue and gold filling up that arena out there in Sacramento more than those Kings fans. And I'll tell you that much. So it might technically be a road game, but the Warriors players, they're sleeping in their own beds. They're going to be loud Golden State Warriors fans up in Sacramento. They're taking bus rides up to Sacramento, no planes.
I thought they were nowhere near each other, Greg. I thought San Francisco and Sacramento were nowhere near each other. Those are words that came out of your mouth.
What?
You said
if
San
I
Francisco.
said that, if I said that, technically they're like about 70, 75 miles away. So if we're being technical,
that's a quick Learjet. That's a quick Learjet.
No,
they're not sleeping
jets,
in their own beds.
Bus ride.
That's an hour and a half commute.
They're not riding the bus.
All right, let's lock in the Warriors, Ryan.
I already did. I'm not winning that battle. Go.
Let's move on. Let's go fast. Let's go fast through these last ones because I gotta get up out of here, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta go make my bets. I gotta go run down to the casino and put these bets in for these games. Come on. So let's speed through this. Lakers, Grizzlies. I like Grizzlies.
I like Lakers plus 1.5.
Yeah, they're not going to go out sad.
I like
can
Lakers
see the
plus 1.5.
I was going to say, I don't think LeBron's going out sad. I think it's going to be a close series. I'll take the Lakers plus 1.5.
I'm concerned we haven't taken an underdog yet. I'm going to put that out there.
That's okay. We're taking games.
It's better value if you pick the Grizzlies to win, but it's okay. Let's take Lakers plus 1.5 and let's move on to the next one.
I mean, the Celtics and Hawks.
Ryan,
What's up?
We can't see it. Did you move the screen? We can't see
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay going on here. Okay, there you go.
I got you. Celtics.
Yeah.
Let's just get on the pot.
Minus 2.5?
Yep. We like it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
not-
I mean, I kind of agree.
No, they really might sweep.
No, the Hawks. Yeah.
Is that the last one?
Yeah, that was the last one.
Last one?
And let's just let's be honest here real quick. The Hawks suck. They stink. So stink.
So read it
Ryan,
off so we can find out the.
I need your fastest you ever read off a bet slip right now. Let's go.
You got it. Cleveland Cavaliers minus 205 in the money line of that series. Philadelphia 76ers minus 1.5 alternate series handicap against the Brooklyn Nets. Phoenix Suns minus 500 money line against the Clippers. Golden State Warriors minus 275. We might get cooked on this. I'll be honest with you. We might get cooked. And then the Lakers plus 1.5 against the Memphis Grizzlies, and then the Boston Celtics minus 2.5 against the Atlanta Hawks in Trae Young's farewell series in Atlanta. That'll be the last games he plays.
What you guys can do is screenshot it, get it in your phone. So after this show, you guys can go put it in yourself. Just go put it in yourself. You're welcome. Thank us later. Let's get on up out of here, guys. I think it's time to get on up out of here, and I gotta go put these bets in. So
Bulls plus 5.5.
Make sure you guys go ahead, MB.
I was gonna say Bulls plus 5.5. I'm going to the United Center watch party. Check out the social app. We're turning up. That
is one of the games that we will be riding. I'm rocking with you, MB. But yeah, let's get on up out of here because I really got to go place these bets. So for me, for Greg Ivory, Michael Bolin, producer Ryan, we are out of here. Peace.